Hi, I'm Kathlina. Welcome to WITS, and this week we'll be talking about our memory. We're going to play a game that will be great at your next birthday party, and it has to do with our memory. I have a plate underneath this cloth with 10 items on it. When I take the cloth off, pause the video for 1 minute and try to remember all of the things on the plate. Okay, are you ready? Pause the video now. All right, we're going to cover it back up again. Right. And now pause the video again and write down as many things as you can remember that were on the plate. Go. All right, now this time we're going to play the game one more time. But what we're going to do is to try to remember all the things on the plate. Use them in a story. So when you pause the video, make up a story using all of the items on the plate. Use something you do every day that you can remember very well to base your story around. Let me give you an example. This morning, I woke up in a wonderful yellow feather bed. And then I went down to have some breakfast and had a big plate of butterflies. Then, when I went to go wake my sister, she was wearing these crazy glasses. And then, on my way to school, I decided to ride a frog. You can keep going with the rest of the items and make up a story that you'll remember. And then we'll see how many you remember this time around. All right, are you ready? Get set and pause. All right, we're gonna close it up again. And pause it for the last time and try to write down all of the things you can remember. You can go back over the story in your head if it helps. Did you remember more things the second time we played the game? Most of you probably did. And it's because we used a memory trick called association. We took something that you do over and over and over again, like getting up and going to school, and linked it or associated it to something that you were trying to remember, like the items on our plate. When you make an association with something that you remember very easily, it can help trigger your memory to remember things that you would like to remember. We can use other memory tricks as well, like chunking. This is one that we probably use every day to try to remember things like phone numbers. You may notice that a phone number isn't written in a long string of numbers with no spaces. We use something like small chunks. That's because it helps our brain to remember the information. If you imagine your brain like a set of drawers, if you try to remember each number individually, you fill your drawers very quickly and you can't remember anything else. If you put those numbers together in small chunks, each chunk goes into a drawer and you can remember more numbers. Most people can remember about 7 random numbers or letters at a time. But if you chunk them together, you'll probably find that you can remember many more. Well, I hope you had fun playing our memory games. And be sure to visit the website, whatisthescience.com, to subscribe for updates and also leave us your comments. We'll see you next week on WITS.